The final season of The Handmaid's Tale is officially in production, marking a major turning point for this gripping dystopian series. Yes, you heard it right. We are about to say goodbye to The Handmaid's Tale for good after almost a decade of amazing TV. And yes, it will be out way sooner than you expect. With the recent release of a behind-the-scenes image featuring Elizabeth Moss holding the clapperboard for Season 6, the excitement is palpable. According to official news, we can expect to see the new season premiere on Hulu in spring 2025. This final installment was initially delayed due to the writers' strikes in 2023, but production is now back on track, promising a powerful conclusion to the story. Moss, who stars in the show as June Osborne while also directing some episodes, is back in the director's chair for the final season. Speaking about this upcoming season, Moss teased its scale, stating, "It's pretty wild, the final season, honestly. It definitely has final season energy." To me, this sentiment suggests we are in for a bold and surprising conclusion, one that stays true to the unpredictable nature of the show. "It's definitely for our audience," Moss added, emphasizing that this season is dedicated to those who have stuck with the series over the years. And let's be honest, it wasn't exactly easy to root for the show for all these years. Honestly, I needed to watch Season 5 again recently to remember what has happened in it. Otherwise, there is no way that I would be ready for Season 6. Leave me a red heart emoji in the comments below if you are still a Handmaid's Tale fan to this day, because honestly, I don't think there are a lot of us left out there. So, what will happen in Season 6? Well, the trajectory of Season 6 remains shrouded in mystery, but the way Season 5 ended provides plenty of clues. The previous season saw June and Serena on a train to Vancouver, hinting at a potential alliance. Showrunner Bruce Miller previously hinted at the complex dynamic between these two characters, explaining, "They're not running toward each other but running toward the same spot." With both women now fleeing Gilead's oppressive grasp, fans can expect Season 6 to explore the uneasy and possibly reluctant partnership between these two formidable characters. June's husband Luke was last seen sacrificing himself for her and their daughter Nicole, leaving his fate uncertain. This adds another layer of suspense to the story. Will Luke manage to escape and reunite with June, or will he become another casualty of Gilead's regime? As for Nick, his loyalty continues to be divided. Despite being deeply in love with June, he's entangled in the power structures of Gilead, a situation made even more precarious after he assaulted Commander Lawrence. Miller described this season as the most romantic one for Nick and June, saying, "They spend the whole time trying to convince themselves that they don't need to be together. But they're so in love they can't think about anything else." This quote indicates that their complicated relationship will remain a central storyline as the series wraps up. Janine's fate also hangs in the balance. After being taken by the eyes, Aunt Lydia is left heartbroken and viewers are left wondering what lies ahead for Janine. Miller commented, "Janine is channeling her inner June and look at the consequences." Her capture raises questions about whether she will continue to resist or face a grim fate similar to those who have challenged the regime before. In addition to the returning characters, we know that Ever Carradine, who plays Naomi, will be a series regular, while Josh Charles is joining the cast for the final season. Details about his role remain a mystery, but his inclusion hints at new storylines and possible confrontations that could shape the season's narrative. Honestly, I'm surprised that they are adding new names to the show even in the final season. Like, do we really have time to get introduced to a brand new character? I doubt so. I know that some fans are dying to see the ending of the show, while others are upset that this will be the final season of the series. Let me know which group are you in, but personally, I'm in the middle. Even though I believe the show has continued for so long, I also feel somewhat bittersweet about the fact that this new season will be the end of it. While this will be the final season of The Handmaid's Tale, it doesn't necessarily mean the end of the franchise though. Hulu has shown interest in expanding the universe with a potential spin-off series based on The Testaments, Margaret Atwood's sequel to the original novel. Bruce Miller expressed his excitement for this new chapter, remarking, "It's a huge thrill to have Margaret Atwood be part of what happens next in Gilead. This possibility opens the door for exploring the world of Gilead from new perspectives even after the main storyline concludes. We know that the cast has been preparing for the show's end for quite a time now. In 2022, the cast released a statement. When we started this journey in Season 1, we bore no more. And as to Season 6, our 6th and final season, well, you'll just have to wait and see." Miller also shared his thoughts, emphasizing, "I just want every episode to be solid, and therefore I want every scene to be solid, and that's all I'm thinking about." Thanks to these remarks, I'm confident that the show will have an epic ending, but let me know what you hope to see in the final season of the show. For more content on The Handmaid's Tale and other iconic TV series, make sure to like and follow.